All right, here again with another dividend investing portfolio update. So if you're new to the channel, what I do is just every couple of days, I'm depositing a little bit more money and I come in and do an update of my account. And if you're already subscribed, that's awesome to see you here again. Thank you so much for that. So the account right now is sitting, or the stock value right now is sitting at about $5,800. I've invested about $5,800, but I have also about $370 in cash. So that makes my total account balance about $6,200. So basically I'm up $412 or about 7.12%. And what I want to do today is buy a few more stocks, but before we get into that, I have a couple updates. So if you were watching the last video, I had an issue in my portfolio with the stock split with Brookfield Renewable Energy Partners, and what I did is I built a tab into my sheet to handle stock splits, and it seems to be working. I think this is the first time that I've had a split, so we'll see how it works. I had to basically, they split the stocks 3-2, and I only had one, so I still only had one at the end, and I had to make an adjustment here to match what I had in Wealthsimple Trade, but I think it's working. So anyways, I'm just going to see for the next time there's a stock split as well, see if this method checks out. Something else I also did is I added in a new sheet here with a spark line, and this is kind of fun. I can change basically to any of the stocks that are in the portfolio, and it has all the same information basically that Wealthsimple Trade has. So I don't need to always open up Wealthsimple Trade just to quickly scan this information. And also I can change the duration, etc. of the spark lines. Spark line is a little bit limited because it's a graph that lives entirely in one cell, so you don't get all of the information about the X and Y axis, but it just gives you the general shape, which is kind of a nice thing to have. And I also have made it so this is a drop-down list for everything in my portfolio, but you can also just put in things that aren't in the portfolio, which is nice if there's something that I've been watching. Sorry, not that one. If I've been watching Loblaw or something, obviously my value and average price is empty, but all of the rest of the information is here. And also, I've got a nice link here that just goes off to that actual listing on Yahoo Finance as well. So anyways, into the portfolio, I guess. So what we're looking at today is I'm watching Shaw again. Shaw is always dropping, and they're down another 2.5% from my average. So even though they make up 7% of my holdings, I think I'm going to just sneak in with, I think, 2 more to take advantage of that. And then I'm also looking down here at Smart Centers. This is the one with the highest dividend yield, or it's a REIT, so the highest monthly payment. And it's something that I want more of, and it's a little bit down from my average buy, so I'm going to be picking up more of those today. So let's move into Wealthsimple Trade, where we can make the purchases. So let's go find Shaw first. It should be down here. What I want to do is I'll just take a market buy for 2 shares today and place the order. Okay, cool. And find Smart Centers. So let's actually just go back to the portfolio. We can go this way into this account, and Smart Centers should be somewhere down here. I've got 127 left to trade, and they're each 23, so I think we can get 5 today. Yeah, that should work. So let's drop in and buy 5 at a market buy. Okay, cool. And yeah, so that's it. I've just got $4 remaining, so what we want to do now is just jump back into the portfolio and update what I have in my transaction page for the transactions that I just did right now, making sure that I use the actual price that I paid, which I can find in the notification tab of Wealthsimple Trade or my emails, because I was doing a market buy. And once that's all in, the only thing left to do is just come back to the summary page and check out if anything's changed. So the stock value, as expected, has gone up from 5,840 to just over 6,000. And we're looking at an estimated dividend income per year of 271 now, and before the purchases it was 260, so that's up about $11. That's great, and that's a big jump considering the amount invested, because Shaw, its yield is over 5%, and also Smart Centers is almost 8%. So anyways, guys, I think that's enough for this update. I want to play around with this spark line a little bit more, and yeah, thanks for watching, and I guess I'll see you in the next update.